All right, guys, we're back. We're back, and we're starting another character. Another character. Here we go. This one's gonna be good. I have a feeling this is gonna be a good bosser. I think. I think. I don't know. We'll have to see. But this is so far. It seems like bleed with puncture is really fucking strong. It's really, really strong. I need to do some sort of like endurance charge stacking on this build. Do replica feral fur. That's what people are using for it. We need to get supreme ostentation and then get so we get 100% bleed chance. And then what else do we need to get? So increase fizz, increase fizz. Yeah, we'll get our timeless jewel, and then we also got to get an impossible escape for Avatar of Fire. It shouldn't be too expensive. I don't think that's too popular one, but let's see. Sometimes they are a little bit expensive. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it Eternal Youth or Avatar of Fire? No, it's Avatar of Fire. That's right. It shouldn't be too much. That's the skill and radius of Avatar of Fire. Nice. It's only 20 chaos, baby. Let's go. I don't know if there's any good corrupted ones in there. No. I don't even think can Impossible Escape even roll with a. Can it even roll with an implicit? I thought it could, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they all just like drop corrupted or something. There's certain items like that. All right, we need to try to get a better. We need to try to get a better bow now. Let's see, because our bow sucks. Right? We're just using Roth's recurve. Let's see if we can get a. Let's see if we can get a 5 link for the weapon. Yeah, 14 results. Yeah, right. I paid 20 divines for a level 28 bow. Imagine. No, I don't think we're gonna get anything good right now. Let's see if we can let's remove the 5 link and just see what we have. Here's one just for 2 chaos. Just buy this. I'm just looking for high fizz damage right now. It's gonna be better than what I got right now. And okay, and we can get increased damage over time. Um, Once I get to level 6, I can get this mod on there too. 40% chance to get bleeding. That's level 64. Wow, that was a shitty roll. There we go. Oh, we should do 5 link sockets. There we go. There we go. We got ourselves a 5 link, baby. That's what we needed. All right, we need to get... Let's get split arrow in here. Or actually, you know what we need to do? We need to switch. We need to get socket colors first, is what we need to do. Should probably do... Yeah, I need to get chain in there. Can I even get chain yet? What level's chain? No, chain's level 38. That's right. Okay. So brutality is level 38 too. So we could do, I guess we could do volatility. So we can't get anything else yet anyway. So anything else? Okay, we'll just do that. What level is damage over time multiplier on the quiver? I gotta check that real quick on Craft of Exile. Or actually, I'll look it up on POB TV. So the lowest one's level 44. We need mana leech. No, no exerted attacks. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure, Scribble, that exerted attacks only work for like slam attacks, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe there's some other instance where you can exert other attacks, but I'm pretty sure they only work with like melee attacks. Like slams and stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, dude. I'm not 100% on that, but maybe there's some other tech that you could do to where like you can exert other kinds of attacks. But if I'm not mistaken, so don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure that's correct. This is gonna be a fun project, dude. For the bleed aggressive. So yeah, there's other notables I'm picking where the bleed is gonna be has a chance to be aggravated. I mean, so far so good though. I mean, it's puncture's very, very good for single target, dude. It's kind of insane actually, just for. And then once you get all like the supporting nodes for like bleed to do damage faster, it seems like it's gonna be really good. We'll see. I was thinking of going Gladiator, but I don't know. Slayer seems to be the way to go. Got a ton of leech. But the Gladiator has like the explode. Maybe I could do something with like Forbidden Flame and Flesh to get the explode node on there. Just for like some extra clear. Yeah, Gladiator does, yeah. Just not the overleech. So I don't know. It might be better to play it on a Gladiator. We're gonna test it out though. Regardless of what Ascendancy we play it on, the tree is gonna be exactly the same. The only thing that would change is the Ascendancy. Ha! That dude tried to rush and he just got fucking smoked. You can't rush when you're bleeding, dude. It's not safe. Oh yeah, we got to go ascend. That's what we need to do. All right, let's go ascend real quick. Ascension. This is what I'm going to be doing from now on, dude. I'm just going to continuously just go farm currency and make build guides, put out build guides on my channel. Imagine for each.
The Lady of Justice doth preside. She shall weigh your mind.
If I imagine for each, you'd have to free up the points.
Should she find you wanting, death shall be your sentence. Justice. The weary traveler draws close to the end of the path. Some things that slumber should never be. Claim your inheritance.
Come on, run, dude, run.
Such a resilience. Pity the emperor who sits alone on his throne.
The son of Izamir makes a sign upon the road.
Oh shit.
Two men separated by blood. Two men bound by hope. Two men. And only one emperor.
After this, I want to make that. I want to make that summon raging spirits build. I think. Well, actually, I might go ball absolution. I'm not sure. It's gonna be minion build next. So after I put this one together, I really want to try to get that 55 raging spirit build to work. I think I know how with the bloodline ascendancy, because the more raging spirits you have, the more cast speed you're gonna have. So that should give you enough cast speed to be able to cast them. And then you just go on, focus on increased skill effect duration. That should be the loophole. We'll see though. It should, dude. If I can get 55 raging spirits, that would literally be one of the most insane, like uber bossing builds. That'd be fucking nuts, dude. Just do all poison raging spirits. Be sick. Yeah, new build, Raiden. This is what I do, man, on my channel. I just constantly try to make new shit. And then we'll always return back to heist to make more money if we run out. That's the game loop for me. Is I spend all my money on new builds until I run out, and then I go back to heist, farm up more currency, and then we make more new builds. I think I have a really, really good idea, dude, for these for the Raging Spirit build. I really want to test it out, but I might do the Vol Absolution instead. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm still undecided on my next one. But this one's going to be really good, dude. I have a feeling this is going to be a really good bosser, too. Damn it. I hate getting stuck on this island, dude. Yeah, it happens, man. Yeah, you're gonna go on streaks like that. It's just RNG. But I still haven't missed on 11 of them. That's very unlucky. At least as far as what my experience has been so far. Like you saw on stream the other night, like, or I'm not sure if you were here or not, but I ran like 3, I think, and just made like 16 divine. You know, maybe a little bit more with the extra bases that I could sell. I made like 17, I think. 17 and change. But that's just really unlucky, dude. You keep doing it, I guarantee you'll hit.
An aspirant can afford to be promising. An emperor must keep, though you must navigate your empire.
You could also just go and run. You can also just go and run single wing blueprints too, dude. You know, you just make money doing that. We're just getting tempering and tailoring orbs and stuff. Damn, why isn't it hitting? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Come on, bleed, son. There we go. All right, here it is. We gotta check it out. What are the options?
Before the goddess of justice, you are worthy. Receive our blessings, embrace our gifts, and rise, Ascendancy.
All right, so we might do. I might do Gladiator just for the campaign until we can get up to. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll use Gladiator for the campaign just because it'll be easier for clear until we can get all geared up and shit, and then. You know what I wish they would make? I wish they would make transfigured gems for curses. Or auras, even. Like, I think that'd be pretty fucking cool. Maybe one day they'll do that. Is this even worth anything? Oh, that ain't worth shit. All right, let's go. Nice. That's so much better. You've never tried cast when stun? Have you? Did you ever see the cast when stun build that I did with the Soul Rend of the Spiral? It was pretty cool. That one would be like a little bit more expensive, I think, to put together than that, but a little bit more than 200 divine. But it was a lot of fun. You could always do cast on ward break too, dude. That's like a big thing people are doing. Is cast on ward break builds. Yeah, but the thing that's really expensive is the heroic tragedy timeless jewel, but you can get like a worse one and it'll be cheaper. The ones that are really expensive are like the iron flask duration ones because those are what you need to get the cast on ward break to work. But I think you can get a worse one, and I think it would just be less if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure what the threshold is for the cast on ward break to work. I haven't really looked into it, but maybe you could get a cheaper one. I don't know. I could be wrong. But there's also other like ward stacking builds, right? Or actually, I don't know. Are you set on cast when stunned, or are you like, do you want that type of archetype, like an AFK type build? Because there's also like auto bombers you can make too. The new Herald gems and shit. Yeah, I would look at the new Herald one. Don't they added that new the new exceptional support? I forget what it's called, but I think that's what it supports is you do like a Herald of Thunder auto bomber. What is that thing called? Let me see what it's called real quick. Because I wanted to look at this too. This is another... this is another idea that I had to do. Damn, using the Divine Sentinel support too for the Ascended Sentinel for Fall Absolution would be really good. What is it called? Am I tripping? Oh no, it's right here. It's called Scornful Herald. So supported skills have 8 to 12% to critical strike chance. Supported Herald skills have no buff effect. That might be that, dude. That could be really good. Doing like a Herald of Thunder auto bomber. I saw a very cool version of that, dude. That was poison. It was a poison Herald of Thunder auto bomber where you converted all the lightning to chaos. It looked very, very cool. But if I'm not mistaken, I think it might have been using Voltaxic Rift. And I think that got nerfed. There we go, dude. That fucking... the explode node for the gladiator is so much better, dude, for clearing the campaign. Holy shit. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's the trade-off for the Mage Blood. It's really good for certain builds, and other builds it's not good for. Like, to be honest with you, I'm making a bunch of builds that do not use the Mage Blood. Because it's like, for players that are newer and stuff, like, obviously a Mage Blood is a little out of scope for them. So I want to make builds that are more, like, new player friendly. But it is 100% a trade-off, dude. In some builds, it's not good for them. But other builds, it completely enables them. I want to try to find that... let me see if I can find it. I have it in here somewhere. Hold on. It's so funny, dude. How many builds did I? How many builds I just tried, dude? Or try to like POB all these ones that say theory. All of these things, it just is. It's funny. They never make it, or most of them don't. Every now and again, I come up with something good though. Oh, here it is. Look at that. This was it. Yeah, it did use Voltaxic Rift. Here, I'll throw you the POB for this. But I don't know I don't know. Obviously, you're gonna have to switch some stuff around, like for the new support and all that. And then also, there's this one too that I put together last. This one's really expensive though, dude. Hold on. Where's it at? Was it 326? No, dude. Hold on. Here we go. This isn't the version that I did, but this is what this was the version that inspired the build that I put together. I just used this kind of as like a framework. But this build's really, really fun, dude. It's expensive, obviously, because you need to get... the voices aren't necessary. You can do it without the voices, but you do need an adorned. But you only need like a 93%. So that's where it gets expensive. But this is super fun, dude. I think this is more fun than doing the AFK Chieftain one. It's played on an occultist. Super fucking tanky, dude. It's almost unkillable. Okay, yeah. There you go. Then you don't need. Then you wouldn't need Voltaxic Rift. You just need a high lightning damage bow. Or even get like you can use. Yeah. You just need a high lightning damage bow. I was gonna say you needed to convert physical to lightning, but I'm pretty sure Herald of Thunder is already just lightning. I don't think you need to convert anything. Oh, wow. This feels really nice, dude. Maybe we will go Gladiator. I don't know. Gladiator would seem to support the bow, the bleed playstyle way more. So I don't know. I think it would be less. It would be less DPS. It would probably be tankier too, but it would probably be less DPS than the Slayer. We'll test them both out though and see. All right, I need to go trade for my Supreme Ostentation. All right, we need to go trade for that now. We'll wait to get the waypoint. Right, but I'm not playing melee. Let's go get this timeless jewel. So what I need to do is I need to get one with... I need to get... Okay, damage with bleeding. Bleed does damage faster. Faster. Okay. Okay. It's one of the best tools, and this is one of the best tools that anybody in the community's ever made right here. I fucking love this tool, dude. So good. Oh, I missed one. Whoops. Let's see. Can we get... I could probably get 100% spell suppression too. Alright, let's see. Let's get spell suppression. There we go. This is what we need right here. Let's see if there's one on the market. There is, and it's 30 divines. That's all the money we got, dude. Let's see if we can find a cheaper one. Block. Cold res, accuracy. No, we don't need accuracy. That's all. Spell suppression. Mana reservation. Increased shock. Nope. You're going to live through me for a little bit? Damage per frenzy charge. Melee physical. Which one was that? Fire res. Global physical damage. This one's decent. 45660. Let's do this one. Nice. Okay, cool. We got it. It's 2 divines. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, cool. So we got that out of the way. That's like the most annoying part is shopping for timeless jewels. But this is okay. And we got okay. We can get damage per endurance charge. Nice. Oh wait, what the fuck? No, that's right. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Now we just gotta get the impossible escape together. Builds coming together, boys. Yeah, I know, dude. We find, man, finding those timeless jewels is like, it's literally the most annoying part of the game. But timeless jewels are just, they're so important, dude, for like most builds. They give you an insane amount of power. Like, if you don't know as a new player, obviously you're not going to know what the fuck it is or how it works, but well, the timeless jewel doesn't give, it just gives you a it overwrites one of your keystones, and so this one gives me supreme ostentation, which ignores all my all stat limits, which is insanely powerful. If you're not relying on like any kind of stacking, like you're not doing energy shield stacking or life stacking, it's really good, because then the stats don't give you any inherent bonus, but it removes all stat requirements. So that's the downside of it, is it just removes like all the life that strength gives you or energy shield intelligence gives you, etc. But yeah, it's one of my favorite timeless jewels, is the Elegant Hubris, because then you don't have to worry about like, you know, meeting the strength or dex requirements for like an off-colored gem. You could just go max on everything. It doesn't really matter. I love the amount of convenience that this game offers you. Yeah, I mean, it can be a pain in the ass, especially early on in the league if you're trying to trade for them. But the timeless jewel calculator makes it like infinitely easier to search for them. Like I don't even use POB anymore. I just go straight for the timeless jewel calculator. I'll use POB if I'm like trying to find which one that I might need for my build. But in order to like find it, I'll just use timeless jewel calculator. We get, oh no, we're one level away, and then we can go get it. Go get Artie, and then there it is. All right, let's go get artillery ballista. No, I didn't give up on Flicker Strike, dude. I've been watching me. I said I'm gonna make a build, put it together, put out a guide. I'm gonna go farm some currency, and then we're gonna go and make another build. That's where we're gonna continue to just have fun. All right. Okay, so now we can get brutality in there. Let's see. Maybe. I need to get chain in here too. I'll probably drop deadly ailments for now and then just do chain instead. Just for the split arrow until I get a 6-link. And then I'll probably get this too. Let's see. Yep. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, the podcast that was a really good one with Dreamcore. I'm gonna get I'm trying to get Jung on the pod next. Jung Grown. I'm trying to reach out to him and see if he's willing to do it. Hopefully he is. Oh shit, I forgot to get Artie. Okay, whatever. We'll just deal with it for now until we go back. Alright, now we're starting to cook. Let's go. I'm really happy with the way. Yeah, it would be good. That would be a really good podcast. That dude's super fucking smart when it comes to this game. He's just smart in general, but I think he'd be a great guest. Try to break down some of the ways that he looks at putting builds together. Yeah, SSF will definitely make you a better player for sure. But if you already know the systems, why? Like the way I look at it is, I just play for convenience, dude. I'm not trying to get stuck. There's a lot of instances where I'll try to build out, and I'm like, damn, dude, I need one weapon or one item, and it's just can't get it. One unique item, just farming over and over and over again. It just doesn't. No, this is not the gauntlet, Sean. Hey, you know what's funny? You said that, Raiden. I almost had him on the podcast too.
I'm excited.
But for some reason, dude, he just stopped responding to me. He agreed that he was going to do it because I know he said he was quitting PoE or whatever, but he's really, really good at putting together builds. And I reached out to him, and maybe I'll reach out to him again and see if he'll come on. But he seems like a really cool dude. I'm making a bleed bow build. Yeah, I was kind of bummed, Raiden, because him and Big Ducks are two people that I really wanted on the podcast. Big Ducks said he would come on, but I guess he was dealing with some personal stuff, and he just didn't really have the time to take an hour out to do it. But those are two people that I really want to have on at some point. Yeah, it's a bummer, dude. PoE 2 took a lot of people out. It took a lot of content creators out. At least like two really big content creators that I watched were MB Extreme and then MB Extreme and then Subtract him. And PoE 2 just hit him over the head, dude. They didn't want to do it anymore. They did not like the direction that the game was going. Oh, what the fuck? Is this this is one of those new areas or whatever? Dude, this is quite fun with the explosions. This shit's starting to pop. No pun intended. Alright, we can go for the... Oh, I gotta get Thread of Hope too, I forgot. Holy shit, okay. There's a couple things we gotta get. Yeah, he was really, really good at that. He was one of the guys that really helped me get like a fundamental understanding of the game. Because wasn't one of those content creators where they just talk over your head as a new player. And it's not like a bad thing. It's just they're so well versed in the game, they don't realize that there's people that are watching their content that are super, super new. And so they just kind of talk over your head. But he doesn't do that, which is awesome. Okay, I think what we'll do is we will go for this jewel slot next. Yeah. We'll put the impossible escape there. Yeah, the occultist node. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Big Ducks especially, dude. Like he would put notes in the POB to craft every item that you had, which is fucking, dude. Do you know how much time that takes? Dude, it takes me like hours, dude, just to put together the POB alone. Not only that, but then to put notes for crafting everything in there. Dude put a lot of I respect that a lot, just putting that much effort into his stuff. It's very cool. You don't see that too often. It also helps me too because I'm building the crafting engine. It helps me, so I'll go and grab people's POBs like that, and then that way I can kind of train my crafting engine for the website to make it better, make it a better crafter. Dude, I found this profit crafting like Google Doc on Reddit. It was insane, dude. It was like just a trove of crafts. It was nuts. That really helped me out with the website. Dude, what the fuck? Why is this little scorpion hitting so hard? Not yet. Almost. It's getting there, dude. It's just such a daunting task, man. I can't begin to explain to you how fucking hard it is to get that crafting website to work, dude. It's so difficult. And then not only that, like, because I'm not that talented at coding, so I'm vibe coding a lot of it, and it's hard to get the AI to understand like how to craft, but it's getting there. And it's PoE is just an insanely complex game with multiple facets so it understands how to craft certain things. It just understanding what is the cheapest way to do it is the hard part, because I can sit there and tell you chaos spam 10,000 chaos orbs, you know, to get this, but that won't work. It's not feasible. So it has to understand that there's also like an in-game economy and like a cheap way and an expensive way to craft certain things. God damn, dude, what the fuck? Oh, it's dead. What the fuck? Do I not have any? I'm at max res too. That's weird. I need to get determination. That'll help. Yeah, I need more life too. Jesus. Very low on life. This is why I don't like to play like hardcore at all, just because Weapon and influence items are also hard to craft. Yeah, they are. Well, it's just understanding what mods can roll on an item. That's the hard part, right? Because you want to, like, as soon as you add an influence to an item, you open up an entire different pool of what can craft on the item. And so what I had the website do is when you apply an influence, no matter what, now the crafting engine understands that that influence has to be applied to the item before anything else happens. And so now it understands like how to use a dude. It just an awakener's orb. Is that the one? Is that the one that combines the influences? Why am I having a brain fart right now? Yes. Okay. Awakener orb. I was right. But yeah. So now it understands that. That was hard to get it to understand though. So now you choose, like when you're choosing the stats on an item, you can choose the influence. You can also choose like a fracture. And now like whenever you choose a fractured affix on the item, it knows that you just have to acquire a fractured base. And right, you could do that. That's a good way to do it. Nice. Here we go. Right. But yeah, the website it's almost there, guys. So just be patient. I have an extremely busy schedule, but I'm trying to do my best. It will be out for sure at some point. I guarantee you that. I have people still helping me beta test it too, so that helps.
Flattery will get you nowhere with me, my lady.
Oh yeah, I needed to get artillery ballista with maim.
What a pleasure to finally meet you, duelist. You and I will create the most beautiful of nightmares together. Let us bathe you in blood, duelist, so that this world might be bathed in glory.
Now, Exile!
What?
There we go.
Embrace the future. Die and be reborn.
I wonder what we're going to see coming up in 0.5 for PoE
Let
2.
us see if you truly understand what it means to be Nightmare.
I wonder what the league mechanic's going to be. I wonder if they're going to continue bringing over PoE 1 stuff, or they're going to come up with something different. Yeah, Piety got fucking shanked, dude. I need a mana leech bad. All right. There it is. Okay.
Accept the gift of immortality.
Keep running.
Nightmare is the true eternal. Why are you so in love with death?
Perfect voice line. Why are you so in love with death? I died. There you go. I hate that fight so much, dude. It's such an annoying boss fight. Alright, we need to get some life. That's what I need. I can dump this fucking amulet now. Do I have any unique amulets to put on? There's some life leech. Get Carnage Heart. Chaotic Might. No, let's reduce mana. Fury Valve. I'll just put on Carnage Heart. Oh, you didn't like the old Katarina fight? You're talking about the one with the stages where you have to go, like, where the beam points to the thing? That's what you're talking about? And then you got to go stand in the area to disable it. I don't know if that... I thought that's the way this fight still was. I don't know if it's changed or... Yeah. It was kind of annoying. They changed it though, right? I haven't fought her since they changed it. I haven't run Betrayal. Betrayal kind of became bait for me. I know some people were like finding good strategies to run for it, but I kept trying to go for the unique vendor and I just never got anything good from it. I ran, I don't know, hundreds of safe houses too. I never got anything good out of that unique vendor. All the money I made off of Betrayal was from the medallions, pretty much. Nice, that's cool. Well, good thing they got rid of it. It was pretty annoying. Alright, we're 3 levels away, dude. I can throw on a Mage Blood and be a lot faster. And a lot more tanky. I need to get max life. That's what I need to do and stop fucking around. Let's see. Okay, so we can get... Perfect. Oh shit, okay, so it is increased damage per frenzy charge. Alright, we're gonna go for life now because we're good on damage. We just need more life. All flames, yeah, the all flames we're selling for. Some of them we're selling for a lot.
This is not exactly how I pictured my triumphant return to Ariel.
They nerfed the amount of experience so that you were getting, so it was like you couldn't run safe houses as much. So it became like, I don't know, it became just like a little bit less, it was like less incentivizing to run for me. I know people were still running it though and making money. I like Betrayal though, it's a cool mechanic. It's just insanely complicated. But once you realize like how to set up the board, then it becomes easy. Alright, we're starting to do good damage now. I think we might stick with, you failed to learn Sanctum? Well, Sanctum's not hard. You play PoE too, right? I mean, it's the Trial of the Sekimas. That's all it is. Same shit. Just different packaging. You think PoE 1's harder? Interesting. I mean, they did change it a little bit, but it's essentially the same thing, I think. I don't know, maybe I'm off on that. I always thought it was pretty much similar.
Daring dark and dingy spaces for science.
Try to get some regen in here. Just go regen, max life, armor. Armor. Reservation. Oh, I need to also get... I got an unnatural instinct dropped. So we'll just use that too. Dude, you know how long it took me to figure out that you could blink through the gates right here when they're cracked? Like when the gate's broken like this, so you can blink over. It took me a very long time to know that. An embarrassingly long amount of time. Like I had blinked over there before, but that was like, I just didn't know that the gate had to be broken. I was like, why doesn't this work? Ah, oh, you son of a bitch, dude. God damn it. Oh, I need to figure out, let's see. Okay, I need armor is what I need. We need defenses. We have no defenses right now. Just resistances. That's it. It's not gonna work. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It took me a long time to figure it out. Lagging or what? What the fuck's going on here? Getting some bad lag for some reason. Oh, what's up, Dota? Hey, that's not the POB. I'm sorry, I forgot to change it. That's the POB for my Flicker Strike. My bad. I'm still leveling this character up, so I haven't really put out the POB yet. I knew I forgot something. Fuck. Alright, dude, we need more life. I need 2 more levels, man. Oh, you played it this league? Well, I'm not really sure yet. This is kind of just like I'm figuring it out as I go, pretty much. I kind of have a base like framework of what I want to do, but I'm still figuring it out. Oh, well, that's the thing. I'm playing Gladiator right now because of that reason. So I might just keep it on Gladiator. I don't know, or I might do Slayer. I'm not sure. That's what I need to figure out, though. It would be easier now, though, with the imbuements with the coins, because now you can get chance to bleed on the anointments for the gem, the imbuement, I mean, or whatever the fuck you call it, imbuement, I guess. So now you can get like a puncture, but it has to be like level 20 puncture with level 1 chance to bleed. Makes things so much easier, dude. So instead of like for like the poison build, instead of running the Dendra bait, you could just get the imbuement on the gem. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Come on, man. Fuck, I need more life, dude. I'm about to respec this whole fucking tree. Let's see. Where I always do this shit too. It's so annoying. I never spec into defense in the campaign. I'm always just straight glass cannoning it the whole time. Once we get the mage blow, we need one more level. When we put on the mage blow, it'll be a lot easier. Yeah, exactly, Raiden. It's dude, that was such a big quality of life thing that they added to the game this time. It solves for a lot, especially with stuff like chance to bleed, chance to poison. And it's kind of easy to get the red gems to roll. There's not that many options for supports, so it's like a lot easier to use the coin of strength. I think that's what it's called, or coin of power, I think. All right, dude, we need to get fucking more defense. Come on. You get a better. I need to get a better flask too. Coin of power, okay. Yeah, there you go. We have a better chance to roll. You have a better chance to roll the strength gems than you do the other gems, because there's so many, especially intelligence gems. There's so many of them, dude. The supports. Alrighty, one more level and we start cheating. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go back to Slayer now with these bleed pops. We need to check out the other bloodline ascendancies too. I'm not sure if there's anything that really supports bleed, but we could check it out. All right, Meridian. Have a good one, man. Thanks for hanging out. Innocence. There we go. All right, it's Mage Blood time. Now we can put on the Mage Blood and fly through this. here we go. Go for that. Go for this. Let me go for some armor. There we go. Holy shit. Nice roll. Alright, cool. There we go. Now we got a little bit of armor. That'll help. A little bit of tankiness. Should go for a spell suppression. Actually, you know what I'm going to do next? I think I'm going to go for more life. Alright, there we go. Now we're a lot faster. Now I can also get Thrill Steel. Now I can take off the gold rim. Get Onslaught. So much smoother now. Holy shit. It's crazy what a difference that belt makes. I'm really like low-key excited, dude, for the Diablo expansion. I know it's misguided, but I really hope they knock it out of the park. It would be nice to have some theory crafting in that game. I don't know how deep it's going to be, but it would be nice to add just a little layer of complexity to that game. Keep me interested for longer than 2 days. Damn, what the fuck? Oh shit, okay. Why should casuals and dad gamers care about Endgame? Well, in a game like this, especially, the game doesn't really start until you get into the end game, right? So that's why this game is so nice. Like, if you actually can learn it, even if you are technically like a casual like PoE player, you still like you can get through the campaign relatively quickly and get into the actual where the actual fun of the game starts, which is in the end game. But D4 is like, I don't know, dude. D4 is like, I think the problem with it is that you start doing the end game activities like right when you start the game. I think that's the problem. Like, Path of Exile has multiple different checks. Like, there's different checks throughout the campaign, like skill check, gear check. You know what I mean? Like, as you're going through, you have the Kataba fight. You got a couple of other kind of challenging boss fights, especially if you're like a newer player. And so you have these, you have this like progression, and then once you get into maps, you have to be at like a certain level of power and like defense in order to start mapping. And in Diablo, you don't have that. You just start out the game and you go right into Hell Tides, like right when you start the game. So there's like no sense of like progression. So I think that it enhances like the burnout factor of that game. At least that's always been my theory for why I feel that way about it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Imagine if you started Path of Exile and then all of a sudden you were just mapping like right when you got off the beach. Like, oh, you're going in now. You're in the Lion Eyes Watch, and then you just start a map, and then that's all you do. Like right when you start the game, you would burn out on this game pretty fast. I feel, and that's all there was to do. You know what I mean? But in this game, there's just so many different facets in the end game you can jump into. Keeps it really fresh and interesting. I wish Diablo would actually take that approach as well, and just make it to where, like, there were other things to do besides like Helltide and like Pit, like league mechanics. So they started adding league mechanics to the game. That would be nice that they actually kept, because the league mechanics in Diablo, they don't keep them. You get like powers or whatever, and it's not even really like a league mechanic, but it doesn't stay in the game. It doesn't go core. Oh, well, I was going to go into town, but okay. Starting in Helltide is optional? I mean, well, it's always been optional, right? But why would you do anything else? I mean, I guess you could like go around and explore the game a little bit, like clear the fog of war or whatever. But I think they got rid of that too. Yeah, that's a smart move. You could do that.
I've never been one. Time for an order.
I haven't really worked out the POB yet for this build. What I did have together, it's up there. It's like 29 million or something. Or no, I'm sorry. Yeah, 29 million or something for bleed. But it's not complete yet.
Come here, quickly.
But that I wanted to do it on the Slayer originally, but we might change to the Gladiator, dude, because the Gladiator seems like it would just be way better for the build. I gotta take a look at the bloodline ascendancies too. I don't know what we could do. I'm assuming there's something we can mess with. So far, it's a lot of fun though. I really enjoy these bleed pops. I've always wanted to make this build. I just never got around to it. This is the league, dude. The best league. This is the best league I've played so far, man. I'm more in this game than I think I've ever been. I would be so happy just playing this for like the next 6 months. All right, we need to go over onto the right now. Let's see. I need to go for these leech nodes. Yeah, we'll go War of Attrition, Jagged Technique, and then let me see. Yeah, that's a good build, dude. The Toxic Rain one's decent. It's a decent build. Toxic Rain's very easy to scale the damage off of. I'm trying to look to see what one of these bloodline ascendancies would be good. Oh, I could go with Bitter Lash. Holy shit. I didn't even think about that, dude. Holy shit. Okay, we could do this. Go with the Suresh bloodline. And go with skills are supported by level 1 cruelty. That would be a lot more damage. Holy shit. Alright, yeah, we're going to do that. Yeah, we'll go with the Suresh bloodline. Life Without Pants, dude. That I don't know if you saw the podcast, but that dude's pretty smart when it comes to making builds too. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Yeah, it's the best way to do it, dude. You don't want to get overwhelmed. Just learn one build archetype at a time. Don't do what I did. I was trying to like learn several build archetypes at a time, and it was just all I was doing was just confusing me. This game is best like Connor said, you just got to build like different pillars of knowledge in the game, and eventually you just get like a really strong foundation. Like this, I've never played a bleed build before. This will be my first one that I'm playing. So it's taking me this long to even try to figure this out. I know how bleed works, but I've never attempted to put together a build. Interesting. Well, you're gonna learn a lot playing in SSF, but the problem is that you're gonna be you're gonna hit a wall eventually, right? Because then you're gonna want to experiment with some stuff that's gonna be very difficult to get in SSF. So it's like you can learn up to a point, but then you're gonna, if you want to try a build that uses like a crazy rare unique or something that you're not gonna be able to get to drop, then you're gonna be stuck by that. What up, Druss? How you been, man? Nice. Hell yeah. I did the same last night with my girlfriend. Shit was fun. Got fucking hammered last night. The gym was not fun today. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Yeah, dude. I'm so much better. You do not. Nah, you'd be good. You just got to get back out there, man. You'd be fine. Plenty of fish in the sea, bro. You'll be good. Yeah, I know you are. I'm just fucking with you too. No word from Fernando yet, huh? We're getting very close to the release of Diablo 4. I have a sneaking suspicion he's going to pop up then. God damn. I didn't know she had that many phases. Crazy. These servers aren't repeat. Yeah, probably. Oh, I'm gonna play it like 5 more times, dude. I have like 5 more builds that I want to put together. So I'm gonna put this build together, and I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna do either the SRS build idea that I had, or I might do Vol Absolution again, maybe. And then I want to do something with the with Minion Pact, like an Ignite Minion Pact build. No, I'm not. I'm never gonna have the campaign memorized. I'm just warning you right now. It's never gonna happen. My brain is fucking shot out now, dude. I'm getting old, bro. Leave me alone. You're gonna get there too. Don't worry. It's gonna happen. One of these days, you're gonna be running into dead ends too. Don't worry. It will come for you too, dude. It comes for all of us. Tie trust killer, yeah. We'll see, dude. We'll see what happens. I guess it didn't help that I tried learning this game when I was like close to being 40, right? If I would have been playing this game since I was like in my early 30s, then yeah, I would definitely have the fucking campaign memorized. I used to be a lot more sharp than I am now. Plus, dude, I like, my schedule's so fucking crazy, dude. I hardly get sleep ever. Like, I sleep good when I do sleep, but dude, I'm running on like 5 hours a night, maybe. There we go. Give me my mana leech. I need it. I need it. Oh, fuck. I forgot I had these too. Whoops. Yeah, I've gotten under 6 hours before. But that's about it. I mean, I don't get very much faster than that. Well, as I also said, Drust, you're also younger than me, dude. So remember that. It's easier to do that shit when you're younger. It starts to get really hard because I used to be the same way where I would barely run on any sleep at all. Especially when I was like partying and shit. Dude, I would hardly ever get sleep, and it was easy. It was no problem. Now, not so much, dude. Throw in like running a business, training full time, making content part time. Like it's a lot. Now on top of that, I have a girlfriend, I have a relationship, so it's like it's a lot of time that I'm spending on stuff. It's all worth it, but it's just sleep is not really in the equation. A lot of sleep is not in the equation most of the time. Although I do sleep in on the weekends, which is nice. Jesus, dude. Rubber Band City. See, I ran into another dead end, bro. Look at that. Look at me go. Dude, these bleed pops. I know I keep saying this. This shit's so much fun. I love playing builds with explode in it. It's cool. Let's see. Yeah, dude, gladiator builds are starting to be. I'm starting to think now that I should be playing more gladiator builds. Oh yeah, so for the Slayer, you could just get the tattoos for attacks to have a chance to cause bleeding. I don't know why I didn't even fucking think of that with Supreme Ostentation because of the tattoos will allow you to get that. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Okay, cool. This will work. All right. Cool. All right, guys. I got to get up at the butt crack of dawn, dude, so I'm going to hop off. I will be back on tomorrow night, though, and we will finish up this build and get it into the end game, and then, yeah. This seems like it's going to be a good one. All right, fellas.